when I was conditioned in my society to hate Israel as the ultimate enemy of the Palestinian people, an enemy that we blamed everything on, and we still blame, I saw Israel as the devil. But when you go on a journey and you have direct observation and you have experience with what's so-called enemy, your truth is going to be superior because it's first-hand experience. It's not coming from the mullah, from the imam, from the sheikhs. It's not coming from the politician. Actually, the ones who propagate and sell the idea that Israel is your enemy, to basically blind public from seeing the actual and true enemies and true criminals of the Palestinian and Arabian public, which is basically the religious authorities and the politicians. So it's much easier for them to blame everything on Israel, to get away with their corruption, with their oppression, and with their abuse of power. And people are believers, they just believe, and they become part of that propaganda, to the point that someone will go and blow themselves up, to that extreme, to that extent. So when, in my case as an individual, I decided otherwise, to experience things and to learn more. So I put my hatred on the side, and my education, my conditioning, everything that I took or inherited from the society, from family, from my parents, from the religious authorities on the side, and make sense of what I see directly. And little by little, I start to learn that Israel is not our enemy. Israel is just another nation, people, children, women, elders, and they're seeking life. They're not seeking death. And basically they have the birthright to be in that place, as I had the birthright to be in that place. And the idea to uproot a nation and throw them in the sea, children, women, human beings, and kill them because they are different, or because the politicians say they don't belong here, or the mullah or the religious authorities say this is an Islamic land, or this land belongs to Allah, not to the Jews. This is the human delusion, and this is a lie. There is a whole new generation in that country, wonderful people, that they have the birthright to be there, and nobody can strip them that right. But again, this is a long journey to come to this realization and to accept this truth, which is basically the truth of tolerance and coexistence. And nowadays, it's proven, that the idea of destroying the other because they are different, because they believe in something else, because they have a different lifestyle, or have a different belief system, is a dead end. It has been 70 years in the Middle East, and where are we at right now? It's a dead end, and people just suffer, and they will continue to suffer if we still believe that this is a possibility.